This, like, it's crazy, man. Hello, welcome back to another episode of the Assimilation Podcast. I am your host, MJMPOYI.
And I'm your co-host, ESKAY, or is born with the most. Just so let's go.
With the most.
Yeah, I'm
now you're adding the most. Okay.
I mean, I had to, bro. I had to make it more interesting. You know, I'm always like with the same vibe. Like you really need to change your intro. Like I have a
You
problem
starting
with
again, dog.
Like
you starting.
legit, I'm gonna say it every episode until you change it.
You see, if even the people behind the camera are complaining that you keep doing this.
But
anyway,
it's fine, yeah.
let's get right into it.
Yeah.
Thank you guys so much for showing the Assimilation Podcast love. Thank you so much for showing the support. We really appreciate you guys. Guys, my next guest is really special to me. Should I get into it? I feel like I need to.
Go into
it's
it,
not
man.
enough. My introduction needs to be like it needs. People need to feel my
just
introduction.
Don't make it too long so that we don't sleep through it.
You're not gonna sleep, ladies and gentlemen. Please welcome my next guest, the next YouTube queen. Don't say Mutombo, you're going out of line, or MJ, you're doing too much. She is gonna be the next YouTube queen.
Oh, for real?
The lovely, the beautiful.
I'll be there to witness it. Like we'll say you're the first guy that said it, Bella, when it happens.
Exactly. I'm manifesting for you, literally.
I receive.
Welcome
Yes,
to the podcast, the lovely, the beautiful Phumi M.
Hi guys, thank you for having me.
Thank you so much for
It's a
joining us
pleasure.
today.
Thanks for coming. Yo.
You know, the other day I was just telling ESKAY how much you meant to me, like when I'm watching YouTube. Like I literally saw your progress on YouTube, and I kept telling him, I'm like, wow, she was meant for YouTube. Look how she started in a short period of time, and like
I feel like girls have a cheat code. Yes,
There's no cheat code.
Y'all need
There
to tell
has
us
to be
about
a
this
cheat code.
I feel like everybody's different. Like we all grow differently, honestly.
Yo,
For real.
That's deep. So,
But
some
I
of
feel
us that
like-
grow slow.
But just because I'm going fast now doesn't mean that in the future I'll be booming. I might be growing fast now and then I stop and then
I mean, at the rate you're going,
at the rate you're going, it's like you were meant for it. You just didn't know, and
Yeah,
you just
straight
like
up.
timed into it. So what made you start your YouTube channel?
Funny enough, I wanted to start first year,
Mm-hmm.
but I was so uncomfortable with my skin because I started breaking out and everything.
Oh,
But then it was haunting me. And then last year I was like, okay, I'm gonna start. I even bought a camera and everything. I was like, I'm gonna start.
Damn.
And then I couldn't. I was like, And then I felt like this
so
year
who
is the
gave you
year.
that push? Did you do it to yourself?
I couldn't sleep, honestly. Like at night I would.
So it was more of a thing that was pulling you
it
towards.
was I couldn't
You
sleep.
see why I say she was meant for it? It was more of a thing that was meant for you.
I feel I was also meant for it, guys.
Come on.
yeah.
So we look at this time, especially the time of that we're in a pandemic, right? YouTube or the internet has been our next TV, if it's safe for me to say that.
Yeah,
It has
true.
become the next entertainment, where we go to for entertainment, especially during this time. I think it's safe to say that YouTube is the next big thing.
And Netflix.
Come on, but Netflix, if you don't pay for it, if you don't pay for the subscription,
Oh,
you're
yeah.
not really gonna
But yeah.
you're not really gonna get it.
Yeah. No
So
problem.
I wanted, where do you intend on taking your channel? From where do you want to go?
To be honest, I don't really have like a specific goal. I just enjoy it and I do it from the enjoyment. And for me, like growing so fast, it's been like, okay, wait, this is too fast.
You're questioning your progress.
I'm questioning, like when I hit like
It's a roller coaster
1,000
ride.
subscribers in a month or something, I was like, wait, this is going like.
But why are you questioning
I
your
don't
progress?
have,
You're
like-
supposed to be embracing and
yo.
celebrating.
I know, but I started for the fun of it. And for me, it's just fun. Do you understand? So it's just, I don't really have a specific goal that I want to do this. Obviously, yes, I would like to work with brands.
Okay.
But for now, I'm very comfortable and I'm very, excited for what's going to come.
But I don't understand. Why would you question your progress? Isn't that supposed to be like,
It's
I
too
am
fun.
working
Yeah.
for it?
It's I gave myself, literally, I set goals. I gave myself 6 months to be consistent. And then I was like, by June, I started Jan. Then I was like, by June, I need to get 1K subscribers.
Yeah.
In June, I had like 3K subscribers.
Oh my
I was like-
goodness.
And now you're on a podcast. It's just like everything is
Everything is just,
But for me, when I see it, I'm loving it because I'm like, you were meant to be in front of a camera. You
Yeah.
were meant to be influential.
Funny enough, I was always worried about my personality because most YouTubers are like ha ha ha, and then I was just like ha.
He's just
You
this
know,
calm
but
person.
yeah.
I feel like that's the nice thing about it because it's something different. It brings a new twist to the.
But I feel like
Picture.
everybody, you cater to a certain people.
Yeah.
So like maybe other people might like that hype, and other people might just
Might
want to
not.
watch a calm person, the person that you are, and they
Yeah.
find you like
Funny enough,
interesting.
when I started my YouTube channel, I watched this other girl from USA, and she was giving advice based on like starting your
Yeah.
channel and everything, and then she was like, not everybody is meant to be like your subscribers. You're gonna attract different energy, or rather attract like real energy than people that are just showing you fake love. You understand?
And that has always been my thing, right? Especially being out on the internet. One of the thing is, we post these videos. I like interacting with people. So if people don't interact with me, but the views are up, I'm like, no, something is
It's
not adding up. Why aren't they interacting? And especially when you like tell them to do something, they're not doing, but they're watching you. They keep you like, what? You watching, but
especially
you're not
subscribers,
even
like people
doing
that get to
whatever I'm telling you to
subscribe.
do.
Like people
Yeah,
are-
like yo, go down below as of
Just-
this moment. Just go down
It's
below.
free.
Hit that subscribe button. Nobody's gonna kill you. You know what I mean? Just subscribe, like, and do the most, guys.
Yeah.
Let's talk a bit about yourself. I saw that you graduated. Just quickly talk to us about your journey or your experience through varsity.
I think if you watch the vlog that I did graduating, I was so emotional
Yeah.
because first year was hard for me. I've never experienced like racism and everything like that. But when I got to my varsity, I experienced it, and then I was like,
For real.
for real, guys.
How is that possible?
Yeah.
Funny
Is there
enough,
too
like
many
my
white
high school
people?
teachers will always motivate me to go to Northwest. They're like, Northwest is the best.
Oh.
But there, the courses that I was in, I was the only black girl from all, like, I don't know how many we were, but we were a lot. And I was the only black girl.
Some get out
And
type
then
of vibes.
I think you guys know that in high school I would play like for SA, Gauteng.
Yeah,
I've
yeah.
always been that girl.
Yeah.
Yo, when I got there, I didn't have enough
different.
time to trial. Trials were just not. This other girl had to fetch me. She didn't fetch me. And then I was.
Did she do it
beating
on purpose
reserve.
or-
On purpose?
She was
didn't
white.
even say sorry, nothing.
Was she white?
Yeah.
What?
Like the racism
Must
there,
call
it's,
her out.
it's just, yeah.
It's
You
bad.
know, yeah, it's
But
really.
but you made it through.
yeah, I
that
made
just
it
says
through.
a lot about your character.
Yeah, you just
Even-
you have to throw thick skin. Like you don't have a choice for you to survive. To survive there, sorry, you need to grow thick skin.
So what
Yeah.
would be your advice for the people or these young, maybe let's say matric, that are still wanting to go to Northwest? But what would you
It's not
advise
even
to
only
them?
Northwest. Stellenbosch, like those. If you want to go to a specific university and it has racist people, still go, but have thick skin because either way, it's
Yeah.
not only in varsity happening. Even in the workplace, it's gonna happen.
But people
Do you
need
understand?
to speak out, you know.
Yeah, you need to speak out.
Yeah.
If I had the chance to at that time, I would have. So speak out, and if you still want to go to the varsity that you dream of, but it's racist, still go and grow thick skin and don't let anyone
It's
walk.
crazy that we still
all
have
over you.
racism into this.
But I've
age.
never experienced it like personally.
That's the thing. Like here, like the white people are so friendly and everything. I've also like I was
But-
so shocked that
Oh, but there's also subtle racist comments. You know what I mean? You would,
Okay, yeah.
So I feel like in a way, everybody has been there.
For real?
Yeah.
But
you
I've
just
never
don't
experienced.
notice it. I think as well, let me say in a workplace or even at school, what happens is if there's majority of white people, they don't even have to say anything. You can just feel the isolation.
Yeah, I felt that, right? And each and every time maybe I might like be arguing with the white person, I try to reason with their actions. And if I reason with it, I'm like, nah, it's not racism. It's racism. It's just they acted like a human being would do, and it has nothing to do with race.
It's a very sensitive topic, this one.
It is.
Yeah,
'cause
but we need to talk on it because I'm getting educated. I didn't know I would like be
Oh,
experiencing
yeah.
No cap.
it. Like,
for me, what made it worse is I played for South Africa first year, and for the provincials, this girl, I've been playing with her since we were kids, but she was always in another province. When you get there, she calls me the K word.
does it still? Does that even still exist?
That's the thing. I was like, what? And I didn't even know how to
I
react
flip,
because
yo.
I don't know how to act because
Oh my
I've never
goodness.
been. I wasn't go apartheid, so I won't say
Yeah.
this word
It
is.
hurts you. The more it hurts.
And I was just like, obviously the meaning behind it. It's
Yeah.
like, oh my gosh, you would.
But
say
why
that.
did she do it? Did you?
Because
maybe-
I was playing and she was reserved.
Yeah.
So it was just that vibe was like jealousy and stuff like that. And she was like, funny enough, Mr. Porto was there. And they were, my province, they tried to sweep it under the carpet and said, no, we spoke to Phumi. Phumi's okay. Mr. Porto came to me and then Mr. Porto's like, they talked to you. It's like, they said nothing to me.
What?
Like, it was just, guys.
This is crazy, eh? I didn't know that we
Yeah,
still
like,
experience racism
bruh,
on that level.
bruh.
the fact that our age group is doing that.
Yeah,
that
it's
pisses me
actually
off.
embarrassing.
It's embarrassing.
Damn, that's like wow.
That's not it, hey?
So basically, and this was the problem. Like there's some Afrikaans school, right? They still teaching them in Afrikaans, and I was trying to ask them, where in this world would they are they going to talk or work in Afrikaans? Because
Can't
it's most everybody speaks English.
Even in varsity, they still teach in Afrikaans, and
Are
we
you
need
serious?
to we need to wear the
No
earphones where they
way.
translate, and you can hear her like the translator and the Afrikaans. But if you know Afrikaans, you know her no in English. This is not the
Not
word,
word.
so it doesn't.
Hey.
Where is this university?
It's under a hole. Nobody knows about
I
this.
swear,
Oh my
guys,
god! I personally
Uh-uh.
didn't even know that these things
Bruh.
happen, especially at university.
I was also shocked because I was like, they need to like teach in English, even though it was a time where
No, people
majority
need
of
to
the
speak
class,
out.
majority of the lecture hall will be filled with black people, and the
But they'll
lecture will
still
still teach in Afrikaans.
Are they textbooks or whatever you guys call it?
The textbooks that we have, they in Afrikaans or English, so you choose which one, and you also choose like which language you would like to be taught in. So
You chose English and then they give you a
Afrikaans.
so then do they like how do they pick? I'm trying to
I'd not
think.
have
I don't
it.
So the people from like for instance somebody who didn't do Afrikaans as the first additional language, then what happens? They just have to listen to the English
if
that they
if let me say
translator.
lectures teaching in English, then they have to wear the earphones, and then it's like a desk, and then there's where you
The
connect it under
translator.
the desk, and then the translator speaks. But majority of the time, we wear them.
That's crazy.
So inconvenient. I mean,
It's crazy.
I thought
y'all
it was
need to
gonna be
speak
different.
out for real.
This is the
I
first
did not
time.
have that,
I'm now scared. I'm like, what?
especially now.
Why
having
would
the
I
platform
go
you
far
have,
from
I feel
home?
like
Now I'm
you
gonna
should
just go
educate.
to like UP or something like that. Or
Yeah.
UJ.
Even though like I love Poch because for me it's the safest varsity,
Safest?
especially for a girl.
Oh yeah,
What
like
makes you say that?
different,
the
especially in SA,
environment, walking as a girl, like normal things like walking, partying, and everything like that. I feel like it's safe because if I'm more Pitori, like
yeah. Juanyewa,
the-
guys.
How though? Isn't it the
PTA.
same
it's
vibe?
small. UP is big, UJ is big,
Yeah.
Poch is small,
So you
and
kinda
literally
know
like
everyone.
you can walk down the road. Here's a club, but the difference is it's white people's club. We had like a black, black stones and stuff like that, but then
So what type
Gone.
of music do they play? I'm intrigued by this.
their music.
So you always
He
hear.
always like goof, 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 goof. You know the
Oh,
music.
No, it's crazy. yo.
But don't lie, dog. That music is
No,
kind
no,
of
Yeah, it's kind of a
fire.
vibe.
I said this thing one time in a car. So
that was yesterday when we were driving. That was yesterday.
It's the radio, so it plays some electronic dance
Exactly.
music. So I'm just there, like, yo, bro.
And I was there
What's going
singing, going crazy to the song.
I
and
think
he's like,
as well,
what?
it's because like Firstly, you guys know like we have like African songs and those songs were vibey. Like,
Exactly.
No,
The
I
world
was like,
vibey.
vibey.
That was a violation against human rights. Yeah, they make us dance.
No, but
Because
that
it's
was
the
the
vibe.
culture.
And the thing is, we bring the vibe to the song.
Exactly.
That's the thing. We
Joe.
bring the vibe
Like,
to the
come on.
song.
Yo, there's this other one called Captain or something,
Yeah.
bro.
Till this day when I
but come
hear
on,
it,
we-
I
we-
still
we've
dance.
been-
I have
dancing to
nightmares about
Captain,
that
like-
song. I'd literally wake up in the middle of the night like, oh, get me out of here. Like, it's bad,
You
bro.
crazy. So Phumi, a city girl or a hard girl?
I'll say hard girl.
Why a hard girl?
Because
mean-
I'm not for the city.
You know for the
I
city?
feel like I'm the type of person where like if I have money,
yeah.
I wouldn't stay in maybe Pretoria or Joburg or
For real?
Waterfall, or I would stay maybe like a farm. Do you understand? Then I
Wow,
have to travel to Bible Louis Vuitton. I'm that type of person. Like I like calm area, but I still keep it hot.
That's-
you know.
Yo,
Hey, that's dope.
that's
I
dope.
don't want to live like bomb with rand and
That's for what's up for, guys.
Exactly.
No, I think
But
as
why?
well, like if you think about it, like the apartments whatsoever, they so flipping expensive, but they small. So I'd rather go for a
Oh,
big
yeah.
thing and it's not.
Oh, is that the
expensive.
reason why you decided to move? Because you're not a people
Yeah,
type
I'm
of person.
not. Like I would have applied. I didn't even apply to UP and stuff like that. I
You were
literally
just like-
applied to. I applied go Free State and Northwest.
So you knew where you were going with it.
I knew. I'm that type of person that likes those type of environments.
For
Oh,
real?
alright. My Tina, we're out there. You know what I'm saying?
Yes, always want to
Catch
be
me
up.
there. Yeah,
So-
we don't sleep, us.
So who goes to church? The city girl or the hot girl? Which one is it? Because you know what they say about city girls, right? They like out here. They even like
They be
commanding
calling.
to boys. They everything.
I don't know how to answer that. I really don't. But I think hot girl.
Obviously, because you're a hot girl.
I
Yeah.
like both, though. You know?
It's
I don't
things
think
I,
city
but
girl-
city
That
girls
is
sometimes
important.
do the most though, right?
Exactly.
Because even
You
Sunday
think they'll
they
be on
are.
exactly.
But
Just
the
be-
city girls have communication. I'm saying this to the gents, you know, like, you know, communication there is.
They keep
flowing.
it straightforward.
Yeah,
My nigga,
exactly.
we just.
My these ones, yo, you'll try, my guy. Anyway,
Nah, but I feel like city. Okay, city girl for a broke guy. That's a bad
it
thing.
don't work, bro.
But
Come
they
on, what
even tell you,
doing?
I want.
But
your
I feel
bag.
like.
They tell you.
But I feel like city girls are proper. Hot girls are like. I don't want to offend you because you say you're a hot girl, but you guys are too low key. If you, for instance, if you want to tell us about something, you're not straightforward with the thing.
Straightforward, yeah.
You're gonna
true.
like
I'm very like that.
exactly. You're gonna let
Yo,
us.
feel sorry for the guys.
You're gonna let us
dating.
like keep doing it wrong up until you leave without
Yeah.
telling us the real reason why you live.
Yeah,
but city girls are
this
gonna like-
sounds- This sounds personal.
No. No, I know about it because these are conversations we have with like, you know, when
Yeah.
we get we know this. When girls get together, they talk about guys. When guys
That's
get
when
what
together.
relationships Talk about
end,
girls.
bro.
Exactly.
Yo,
So for me, people are always like, that's how
I feel
girls
like as
are.
well, it depends on the person that you're dating as a hot girl. If you come to when that person communicates with you, and the person says, please communicate with me, and you feel safe too, then yeah.
Oh,
For
alright.
real?
Yeah.
So do you think it's a phase? The city girl type of thing. Do you think they do it for a certain
Some people
time?
are just meant to do it.
Meant
Like,
to
some
do it.
people
Call it.
will forever, like until they become grannies, I feel like they'll forever be. Sometimes it's a stage, especially as a girl, you go through that stage, in especially like now 21 and stuff like that.
Oh,
You're trying to
yeah.
find yourself. So you be like, yo, I want money, I want this, I want a guy with money, then you chase those.
Okay, talking about the money situation in terms of umjolo, ne? Is a dating fee essential?
I
to
feel like
making
A
the
dating
relation-
budget, a relationship budget.
Yeah.
yes, it's important. Hi guys, what's some jolly without dates? Awa. What's some
Take it
jolly
from a
without
hot girl.
Let's
Take
say-
it from
let's
a
say-
hot
Let's say
girl.
my guy is a hustler, right? And he tells you, me, there's times that's gonna be rough, but there's times where it's gonna be great. So would you still write it out?
I would.
Because
Because we help each other.
also.
Yeah, it's not only him spending. I'm also gonna take him out. I'm also gonna
You see,
buy him.
Jen-
Okay,
Girls
but what's
also
your
buy
budget
food.
for him?
There's no budget.
But
But
they
he has
should
the
be.
budget for you.
Yeah.
They should be a budget.
Yeah,
Okay.
you should,
Let,
like-
let
There's
me.
no. If like, let me say, I wouldn't go for like a broke ass nigga. Like you don't have anything. I wouldn't go for that. But you know,
Same,
months are not
guys.
the
But
same.
but
Like-
isn't it supposed to be the other way around? Each and every girl that pretends to be good, they're like, I'll go for a broke nigga, but he's gotta have a vision and he has to like.
That vision
be
is not
able-
gonna put food on the table. No way.
I'm
So the
sorry,
vi-
gents. I'm sorry. It's
Oh
not
my
gonna
God.
put food on the table.
Like you must be like you must have visions and whatever what all those things there. But at the same time you must be doing something
At the current
physically.
moment.
Oh.
Yes, physically that shows hore.
So you think
know.
if they're not doing something, they don't deserve to jola?
For me, they don't. Like, what are you
Daydreaming
doing?
for me doesn't take me out on dates.
No, daydreaming.
Daydreaming.
It doesn't. Sitting at home,
Yeah.
I mean, as a girl, you do want to be spoiled. You do want to be surprised with flowers and stuff like that.
What if? Okay. But
So-
guys, y'all can do plans. Y'all know that. You know what I mean?
Yeah, like there's so many ways to make
Yeah.
money, guys.
Like, I say men are lazy. I feel like I need to stretch that. They say niggas, y'all are lazy.
Yeah.
No, but
True.
for me though, I feel like there has to be a point, boundaries to it, right? For instance, if I don't have anything and you don't believe in my vision, what if I become the next billionaire?
What if is a big
Oh,
thing?
it's like that. What's that movie?
Is it
Acrimony.
the one of the
Acrimony.
crazy girl?
Yeah, when that guy was like,
Yeah,
had
yeah.
a vision, and then after that guy blew up, and then
The girl.
But that's a what if like 1%.
No, Doug, you can actually tell from how a person works and how they.
if that
think.
person works towards something, like that person puts whatever that he's planning into action.
Yeah.
But you can't be daydreaming, be like, yo, I want this, let's start a business, but then you're not doing anything to start that business.
Alright. But I also feel like people should date like more or less the person that's in your field. You know what I mean? Don't try go for.
I was about to say, like, now as like I would say as a student.
so you're saying? Just
as a
finish?
student, like in varsity, obviously I'm gonna date a person that's in varsity, and obviously like
okay.
varsity money, it's not always there. We need
But
to
did-
budget.
Yeah.
But then did that narrative change? We've seen it when we're in primary. Girls dated guys from high school. When we're in high school, they dated guys that were in varsity.
Yeah, true.
And then did that narrative
Now,
change?
no, it for most girls, I don't feel like it did. Because
So you
even
guys
in
are dating-
even in Poch,
You're
where I
dating people
stay,
that work now.
not me,
Yo.
not me.
There's levels, eh?
There's levels,
When
yeah.
we get to a certain level, girls, you
Yeah.
guys keep switching up on
that's
us.
true, because even like now in varsity, most girls date guys that already they working.
Is that because of
Like-
maturity and stuff?
But then how do
It
you
could
guys
be,
even
yes,
meet
but
them?
also because of the money.
money comes with maturity, Pella. If a person doesn't have money.
No.
Yeah.
We can't
You
equate
can have
money and
the most-
maturity.
The most immature
We can't-
person, and that
exactly.
person is like forex, busy, spending money.
Exactly.
But
uselessly.
the fact that they're making money and spending and making it back is a sense of maturity.
Okay, it's a sense of there's
Yeah.
ambition,
Stability,
yeah,
not
and stability.
maturity, my guy.
But okay, fair. I feel you.
Maturity is
Nah,
no.
if it-
Maturity
I
is
get where he's coming
another.
Yeah.
from. Though. I
Maturity
get
is
where he's
another.
coming
I feel like maturity.
This is why you
There's
stay
another.
broke, MJ.
By the way, there's nothing wrong with that having a dream. Guys, dreams are for free, so you gotta dream big. Even
But-
if they're not gonna date us, but
But
even
put
if-
it into action.
You must wake up
Exactly.
to
but my
dream.
dreams are in action now.
I feel we're not talking about you.
We're talking
So
about
to the chance.
Oh,
other chicks
oh,
that
oh.
are daydreaming there right now.
So talk to us. We've seen that the next or the target of men that girls want to go for now are forex people in crypto, people.
not.
Yeah, true. It's
Those
actually
guys cap. Yo,
it's actually the truth.
Yeah,
So
that's true.
according to you, would you go for a guy that's
No.
like that? Why not?
If you look at most forex people, majority of them, especially the youngsters, they would buy like, I don't understand, they'll buy a car installment, and then when now things go south, everything that they bought is taken away. They don't think smart. You understand?
you
If you
think-
wanna, if let me say I'm making money and I'm a forex person right now, I would invest in property. I would invest in building anything like that can. If anything happens to forex, I know her, like I still have a backup. If I buy my cars, I'll buy them cash.
But they're also gamblers. You gotta understand that. So
True.
their life is like taking risks
Risk,
all the time. So I feel that
I
the point of
wouldn't.
buying a car. That's why you should not date a forex.
Yeah, I
Date
personally.
a
But what-
SK, guys. I got you.
And SK, what you gonna give them a pass to backstage?
Yeah.
Oh, come on, dog. No, dog.
Like I'll sing for you. I'll be your John Legend. Me, you know, I'll play the
Imagine.
piano in the
Nah,
morning.
it kinda
Is that
get boring.
singing gonna put money?
What? Yeah. No. Look.
Hey,
I'm
you all about
different.
money, eh?
I'm-
She's all about
like-
money.
Important the
Check.
dates.
I don't just say. I produce as well.
Oh,
So there's other
okay.
ways of money coming in. You know, and I don't necessarily have to be on stage all the time.
Yeah,
You know what I mean? I
true.
But
got
you do a producer. Oh,
Oh,
okay,
nah.
okay.
What did you say?
I'm
bro?
thinking of a DJ now, right? I'm thinking
Oh
of
yeah,
a
those
DJ.
guys are dog. They broke.
Anyway, let's wrap up. This was a short one.
He broke.
For real. Yo, like an artist life online. A lot of artists are broke, bro. Like
They're
there's
not.
no money in the
I don't think they
industry,
are
please.
though.
I think
Artists.
it depends on how big you.
And I think it
Even if
depends
when
who's
you pay,
sponsoring
you can be
you.
as famous, like well-known guy, like but you broke, bro.
I think the problem is South Africa. Please, yo.
Let's talk about that.
Sound.
Let's talk about that. What do you think South Africa is the problem?
South Africa and money. I don't know what's happening. Like even actors, like little things like people like that act. They don't get
money.
as much. If you look at people from USA or other countries,
It's
they
it's
make
'cause of
money.
The government and the economic system, the way it is structured right now.
Yeah.
You see,
But
that's
I
why
feel like-
things will never change. And
I feel
also-
like, right, in terms of like us putting out there, right now I'm thinking of Steve Harvey. What Steve Harvey said. He said the mind or whatever the idea that people from the US adopt and use come from here. The thing is, we sell our ideas
that's
too
bullshit,
cheap.
bro.
That's right.
No, I don't
That's
buy
that's
that.
how it is. Literally.
I
Think
feel
of
like South Africa is copying USA.
Yeah,
Nah,
that's
but
how
I
it
feel
feels
like
for me. No cap.
okay, but I
Something
feel
like
like it's our ideas. We just don't have the guts to put them at work, or we don't
Nah,
have
bro.
that.
Like little
Pride.
things, like let me say a TV show, The Bachelorette.
Yeah.
It was always made go USA.
And
Now
then now
South
we have
Africa
a
has,
SA
and they
dish.
flop.
But
they flop.
I still date my family. I like that show, guys.
Yeah,
I've
like
actually-
They
other
date my
shows
family
in
in
South
the
Africa,
US.
like South African shows,
Nah,
you
nah,
can
nah,
never
nah,
replace.
nah, nah. They have
Honestly,
date my.
And-
Uyachola 99, like
Yo,
other
like,
shows
yo,
you can.
And that's
Right,
and
that's
that's
shit
what I'm
on
saying,
SA
right? Like
steroids,
for
right?
instance, Family Feud. It was an African show. They sold it to both Steve Harvey, and then he brought it back to Africa and sold it back to us. And that's what I'm saying to say that we
But
have
that's
the
one
idea.
show out of like how
No,
many
but
shows,
think
bro?
about it. That's a multi-million. It created jobs in SA just by one season.
Okay, I feel.
And that's
But
what I'm
it's-
saying,
it's
we
also
have
the
the
market,
ideas.
the market economy, like the market sector here is
Yeah.
really trash, bro. Also, the industry of like acting, it's really just not it, bro.
There's not enough
I give it
money.
like 20 years, then it'll be proper.
But I feel like it's something to do with our currency, hey? Because if we think about it, the dollar compared to the rand, the dollar is above the rand. So if somebody have to get paid, if some exactly.
I know about currencies. That's the usual
no,
thing,
but
though.
like I've compared it, right?
Yeah.
For instance, a nurse in South Africa get paid. Okay, I'm gonna refer to what I want to do. A clinical technologist, right, in South Africa get paid like 17 if you're starting out, right? But overseas,
good, actually.
they get paid like I don't know. They get paid like 4,000 or 4.5. Compare that. I don't have a calculator right now in my
Yeah, that's
brain.
a lot of money.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Compared
That's a lot
to
of
SA,
money.
if I'm getting paid,
But
and think
also-
about it, if I have to get paid 3,000 in like rand, that's nothing.
But you also got to
Literally.
consider the fact that that's 17,000 in SA is a lot, my guy.
It's not
Nah, nah, nah,
17,000 compared.
Nah, let's
it's
say you don't
not.
have
Like,
kids. Nah, legit, honestly,
I
it is.
understand where he's coming from. Like in SA, like 17,000 for a person that doesn't have kids,
Ah,
it's a
bro,
lot. For
it's
It's,
them.
gang,
it's a
bro.
lot for a person who
But
doesn't
if you
have a
compare with
family.
with them, maybe in that country, it's not a lot for them. Do you
Yeah.
understand? Or it's a lot for them as
But I
well.
also hear guys that are like doing professions, like getting plus minus 20K, bro. 30K. So 17
but-
is really a lot, dude.
It's not.
Yo,
SK.
bro, I know people that
SK,
are
think
earning,
about
like-
it. How much do you pay for a
Bro,
house?
People earn like 7K and they have houses, bro.
Yeah, true.
7.
It depends on how you budget.
dog.
Where are they living? Where are these people
Nah, nah,
living?
hey,
Because
nah,
the
we don't
people
wanna
I know,
expose
no, the people I know, if they're getting 17K per month, they can't. Okay, if they're living in Waterfall, it's because they like the hype.
17K and what are you doing in Waterfall?
In
at
Waterfall.
17K?
That's what I'm saying. They like the hype of being
Funani
said,
sense,
I'm
yeah.
living in Waterfall, but
I
they're
think
not
as
really
I
making
always
the
say,
money.
like things like like buying Louis Vuitton in South Africa is like a yo.
It's wearing a Louis.
Other countries just like
It's
you
just
know.
a Louis.
It's because
it's
of
just the
this
country
currency.
thing, the currencies and everything like that. So
Yeah, they twisting us. These currencies are making
It's
us.
because of these guys who keep on voting into government, bro.
Nah, I don't think it has anything to do with
I'm
government.
gonna open a
dog.
Would you
political
vote?
party. In fact, no, never. Unless
you-
I open myself.
would you vote?
No.
Yeah, I wouldn't. I thought I was the only one.
It's
I'm not.
Honestly,
I'm not a political person, but if I have to vote, definitely EFF.
Like I just wouldn't vote because I feel like at the end of the day, yes, they run the country and whatsoever, but I make my own life and I make it the way I want to.
Yeah, but they
That's why
control
we
it.
have a government where we can take out of power. I feel like they give us that power,
Power,
because we put them in. Why should we not?
But
take
look
them
at
out?
the way
Yeah.
people have been going after the legacy of ANC. We're not even voting for the current people that are there. We're voting
So
for,
for
the
people-
legacy.
Do you understand? And the thing is, the current people that are there are not people like with Nelson Mandela. So that's what we
Exactly.
need to like.
And also,
Stop.
bro, as with the ANC in general, even from the start, things were already just fucked up. From the start.
From the
As
ANC.
soon as he said democracy, yeah, peace, it was over. It's just
We need
effed
to
up.
be thankful because now we're able
Thankful.
to do so
Anybody
many
could have done
things.
it, though.
I
I'm
feel
sorry,
like
guys. I'm sorry to
I
say
feel
that
like if-
it could have happened either way, somewhere along the lines, even if it was not Mandela. No
I
cap.
feel like yes, it could have happened, a bit of freedom, but majority of the things that we have access to, we wouldn't have. Because now, if you look at the Free State, I don't know what's it called, or is it the Free State? There's this place where it's only white people
that
that are allowed.
Oh
So
yeah,
now,
I've heard about that.
But you
so
know-
now imagine if along the lines a bit of freedom was given. I feel like they would have said, okay, Gauteng, Kebatswa black
Yeah,
only.
segregation and
these,
stuff.
These place that has money is for white people.
True.
And I feel like what's
You
going
know
to be
what's
like
the
that.
problem I hate with this system? The richer are getting richer and the poor
Poor
are
are
getting
It's
getting
been
poor.
like that, my guy.
That's
It's
the
been
problem,
like
but
that.
like in terms of apartheid, it was more balanced, bro. You know what I
No,
mean?
it was never balanced.
It was more stable. People had jobs.
No,
Hey, bro.
it was
People-
never
it was
balanced.
never balanced.
Okay, not.
It was
Okay,
like
sorry to
meant.
say it, to put it in that way, but like in terms of jobs,
Yeah.
more people had jobs.
No.
The unemployment.
I
We
feel like
work-
more people
black
have jobs
people-
now.
Yeah.
no,
Black people,
guys,
we worked for
no.
less. We
And-
might have had jobs, but we worked for less.
Okay, this needs research.
It is the research.
I can
dog.
prove y'all wrong right
If
now.
people
bro.
talk about politics and religion, they never win. So,
Not always
More
win.
than-
No, but we both know. We all know the truth of our country. We know the state of our country, and
I
that's
feel like you
a
should have
fact.
said peace though
What?
with the land of expropriation thing. You feel like it's a fair thing that it should happen and that black people should get back their land.
To a certain,
first
certain
of all,
extent,
who
yes.
said it's black people's land?
It is.
It's Africa. It's our
Hey,
land.
like-
Guys, just because it's Africa doesn't mean it's only a person that's dark skinned.
Okay.
Do you
We get
understand?
we get where we
But
Just
coming
because it's
from.
Africa doesn't
Like-
mean
like-
only a person that's dark needs to be in Africa. There's white people that are born in Africa. There's white people that are raised
Okay,
in
but
Africa.
because they
we
came
referring to
here.
the beginning, like they came here and
Oh, okay.
took over the place. Yes,
But
no,
okay, in a war, in terms of war, they won the war because it was a fight, right?
No,
We lost.
they won the battle, not the war. The war is still carrying on, bro. We out here to win the war.
Yeah,
Anyway, let's wrap up, guys. Phumi, thank you so much for coming out today.
Pleasure.
My last question is, what would your advice to us, the beginners of YouTube, be?
Why do you say us?
Yo.
We are beginners. You're like
Yeah,
a pro.
you-
You're already on a pedestal.
Be consistent. I literally get this question every day in my DMs. Be consistent. And you know what I did? I would literally go to people that follow me on Instagram, and then I would send them my link.
Oh,
And I'll be like, can you please subscribe? And then where I stay, I'll literally go door to door and knock.
are you serious?
Yeah. And then whoever
You're
that
brave.
I'm
Nah.
such a shy person, but I
But
just
you
had
do
to
it.
hustle for myself. And then whoever that I bump into Master thing, literally I'll ask them, hey, if I know you, like, can you please subscribe to my
Okay,
channel?
that's good.
I would literally
Hey,
like,
that's marketing on another level, eh?
yeah.
That's
Cap, would you do that?
Yeah, I would.
Nah, that's cap.
If you,
The artist I know you are, no. You guys have so much pride. Artists have so much pride.
Pride. It's not pride.
It is pride.
It's you're creating an art form. You gotta understand that people have to respect you.
then you just need to post on different social media platforms, Facebook, everywhere.
Yeah, in terms of marketing, you still gotta be hungry, bro.
Yeah,
You gotta
true.
reach out to people, be like, yo, check out my craft and stuff like that.
Okay, so where can people follow you? My audience, where can they find you? Where can they find your work?
YouTube, that's my work where I create content. It's Phumi M, Phumi and a bit of space M, and then Instagram is _@Phumi_M. I don't have Twitter.
Why not?
I get anxiety.
Hey, Twitter goes down.
But
It goes
why?
down, that's right.
It's too much. Like,
But you
it's too
could
much.
literally have like your corner, and if you don't say anything to offend anybody else, then it's
No,
gonna
I
be
couldn't.
okay.
Like, I didn't even survive a day when I opened it first year. I got so much. I got
For real?
anxious. I get
Yo.
anxiety.
Yeah.
Is that
Facebook.
bad?
Facebook, it's not important.
Facebook.
Why? Facebook has a huge community. eh?
Instagram yako tembisa.
Exactly. And
You guys are
personally-
teasing people. You
No,
know
no,
what
no,
you're
that's
doing.
what
You're
I
teasing
heard.
people from
That's
saying.
what
Personally,
I
I wouldn't have Facebook because I was forced to open another Facebook account where
Why
I
were you
stay because where I stay, you just had to have a Facebook account.
Hectic.
That's crazy.
Yeah, very.
Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, this was another episode of the Assimilation Podcast. Like, comment, subscribe, and share. I was your host, MJMPOYI.
And I was your co-host with the most, SK.
Where is this coming from?
It's today's episode, guys.
Hey?
I'm in that job. I'm in that group,
Anyway,
you know what I mean?
thank you guys so much for watching. Goodbye.
Bye.